Brent Venables and this staff, they're doing what they did at Oklahoma before Brent Venables left for Clemson. And for those of you who are not familiar with it, we're going to dive into it and dive into the recruitment and the commitment of Taylor Heim to Oklahoma in the 2023 class. But before we dive into it, please go ahead, hit that like and the subscribe button. Let me know what you all are thinking down in the comments below. Where do you think Taylor Heim plays for the Oklahoma Sooners, and what do you think about the commitment? So last night, Friday, January 27th, the Oklahoma Sooners got another PWO commitment. And this one was in the recruitment of Taylor Heim, the quarterback, the wide receiver, the safety, the tight end, the athlete, the linebacker, whatever you want to call him, because the man does it all, from Bethany, Oklahoma. Now, last weekend, he was taking a visit to Tulsa, an official visit. I believe he had been to Louisiana and Ohio as well. So he'd kind of been around the ringer. He had kind of taken his visits, I think was coming down to making a decision. And Kevin Wilson down there at Tulsa, he's going to be doing special things. And he's going to be recruiting guys like this in Oklahoma's backyard and definitely taking the pickings. But here's the thing. Guys like Taylor Heim are the guys that help OU win national championships. Because, yes, to the composite, he's a 3-star linebacker, 834th nationally. He is a 3-star, according to 247 Sports, the 76th number overall linebacker. This is a guy that, when you look at it, what does he have to lose? He has no scholarship. He has to work for it. And he's hungry. This is a guy that has grown up in Oklahoma's backyard. So, I mean, I haven't spoke to Taylor Heim, but I'm assuming he grew up liking the Sooners, because it didn't look like Oklahoma State was on this list. So I would assume he grew up liking the Oklahoma Sooners. And I would assume that he grew up wanting to play for them. And guys like that, guys like a Brandon Harper that Oklahoma got, I don't think we understand the magnitude and the effect that these players are going to be able to bring to our team. Because ultimately, the 6'5", he's 247, has him at 190 pounds. I don't know if that's still his current weight or not. 6'5", 190-pound guy out of Bethany. Like, this is a guy that could be the diamond in the rough. This could be the James Skalski for Oklahoma, and what James Skalski was to Clemson. I'm not joking. Y'all might jump in the comments and tell me that I'm stupid. Like, how do you have a podcast? Those kind of things. Because, yes, I do read all y'all's comments, and I do see those. But here's the deal. I'm speaking to you truthfully. These are the kind of guys that BV and the staff go get. And then ultimately, they're trying to lock down the state of Oklahoma. You can't lock down the state of Oklahoma if you don't go get guys like this in your backyard. Now, Taylor Heim, I don't think he moves the needle in terms of where Oklahoma's at in the team rankings. Yeah, he doesn't move it at all. Well, I mean, maybe he moved it, but we're still at number 5 behind Ohio State, and I would assume you're going to see Oklahoma finish at number 5. But this is a really good class for Oklahoma. It's deep, and it's full of Oklahoma kids. And here's why that's important. Because at the end of the day, those Oklahoma kids are going to be more loyal, and they're going to put in more work than sometimes some of these out-of-state kids are going to put in. It's just facts. Because they love their state. They want a chance to make a name for themselves at their home school. So Taylor Heim commits to Oklahoma. Go ahead, jump down in the comments below. Let me know what y'all's thoughts are. Where do you think he ends up playing for the University of Oklahoma? Because this dude, he had a stellar season last season. A stellar season. Let's pull it up real quick. Let's pull up the stats right here. Senior season, 1,860 yards, 25 total touchdowns, 65 tackles. Nope, 47 of those were solos, 6 interceptions. He made countless plays. Countless plays. So let me know what y'all are thinking down in the comments below.